Hey, what's up guys? So we are back in New York, or the Big Apple,
or the city that never sleeps,
the concrete jungle, or whatever the people will call it. For us, this is home. So if you haven't figured out yet, we are in Times Square. This is the first time we're doing a vlog here in New York City, so we figured we should bring you guys to the most central area in New York.
Most iconic place in New York.
Most iconic place in New York City. It's always crowded, the lights are always on, the energy is just booming. But this vlog is not about Times Square. Today we're actually gonna take you guys on a food trip. So let's go! One of the things that make New York City amazing, besides the fact that we live here because we're kind of awesome, just kidding. New York City is so diverse, culturally, racially, and of course that translates into food as well. You can pretty much find whatever you're craving for here in New York City, from a hole-in-the-wall mom and pop shop to a Michelin star rated restaurant. But we're not doing anything fancy today. As I said, we are gonna take you guys and go get some food in the streets.
We're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like.
So we just got some food from the halal guys. We got the chicken and rice platter with some pita and a little bit of hot sauce and their signature white sauce all over. It's actually fairly cheap. It's a platter for less than $10. What a great deal. You can't get any cheaper than that. We were introduced to these guys a couple of years ago by our friend Antoinette. Hey Antoinette! She is half Lebanese and half Puerto Rican, and she used to call this dirty man food. But there's nothing dirty about these guys. Actually, street carts in New York or food trucks, they get surprise visits from the health department, so they have to make sure that they're handling food properly and safely. Make sure you leave some for me, please. So these guys are the real American dream. This place was founded by 3 Egyptian guys who used to sell hot dogs in carts, and then they moved on to selling halal food to Muslim drivers, and now they have several carts all over the city. They even have storefronts. So if you don't feel comfortable eating or buying street food, they do have storefronts. They have one on 14th just off 2nd Avenue and another one uptown on 95th in Amsterdam.
Unless you're a real New Yorker.
Yeah, but real New Yorkers actually eat it on the streets. This is so good. This actually has become one of my favorite places to get food here in Midtown. What we've shown you guys doesn't necessarily mean they are the top or the best food carts or food trucks in New York City. There's a whole bunch of good ones here in New York, and we haven't sampled all of them yet. These are just our favorite and our go-tos. But I mean, I'd like to think we have good taste, so you should try our favorites. And where's David?
I moved on to desserts.
Well, thank you so much for hanging around New York with us today, guys. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up.
And if you've been to New York or you live here, make sure you let us know what food trucks are amazing that you've been to in the comment section below.
And of course, if this is your first time watching us, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button so you can get alerts when we post new videos. Alright guys, see you guys next time.